What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. And if you guys don't know who I am yet, I am Thomas Zong, co-host of Train Aesthetics apparently. And welcome back to another no bullshit fitness channel that I'm just starting up, right? This is where we tell the truth. We don't hide away from the truth. We give the truth so you could optimally progress in your fitness journey. So my name is Thomas, and today we're gonna talk about the number one thing, or in fact, the only thing that you need to know or apply so you could grow muscle. So why should you listen to me? So yeah, I've done like 7 years of natural bodybuilding. You know, I've been training for 7 years. I've done keto, I've done intermittent fasting, I did carb cycling, I've cutted, I bulked, I did dirty. I used to be fat and now I'm like this. I've done literally everything that applies to bodybuilding. I've carved up, I know about bloating and everything that happens. And the main thing is that I don't have a coach that did it to me. All of this stuff, I literally researched 7 years of just doing it. I'm 20 years old. I started when I was 14 years old, well, 13 technically. And then, yeah, I built my way up to this right here. Just all natural, research by my own. And this is why I should be, your trusted, reliable source. Anyways, today we're gonna talk about literally the only thing that you need to know in order to grow freaking muscle. So what is it? It's to apply a principle called progressive overload. So what is progressive overload? Progressive overload is basically when you're getting stronger, better, or you're able to do more reps, or you're able to push more with a certain movement. You're basically overall getting stronger. Progressive overload, like I said, it could apply in many ways. You could be doing more repetitions, you could be doing more weights, right? You could be getting better, feeling better at the mind-muscle connection, as long as you're applying that principle and getting stronger in some way each time you are doing your workout, right? Each week, then that is how you grow muscle. So why did I pick progressive overload as the main principle? Because progressive overload cannot happen if you have a shitty diet, if your training sucks, if you go like once a week. It's all about and discipline too. Progressive overload applies to everything. You cannot achieve progressive overload if you slack on any one of these. That's why I don't say that training is the key to building muscle, diet is the key to building muscle. You need all of them to get to progressive overload. If you're getting stronger, you're getting better, faster, you're able to feel the muscle more each week, right? You're gonna be growing muscle. Your muscle will have no option but to grow because of its new capability to grow, its new capability to push more, feel more, do more reps. What do you think is gonna happen? Given the fact that your diet's good, your training is good, your resting is good, as long as you're progressively overloading, right? You are going to be growing muscle. So as mentioned, what if many of you guys, maybe you guys don't you're not growing muscle and you wonder why you're not growing muscle. Maybe it's because you're overtraining. I remember back then when I was small, I saw like a year of training because I didn't have any rest days. I did about 3 months of just training. I thought that no days off, get the gains on, and then I was gonna freaking, grow muscle because, there's no rest days. What the hell are rest days? But the matter of fact is that rest days are freaking important. If you don't have rest days, you're not gonna be able to recover your central nervous system to progress in your lifts, your movements. It could also be like your diet. Your diet sucks. Back then, I'm not lying, I used to, do bad boy stuff and then just drink a lot of drinking, a lot of all this other stuff, eating bad food late at night. And then, all these calories that I need to grow muscle, you're just gonna get fat. And then your diet also halters your progressive growth. It can also be like doing too much repetitions, right? You're just feeling the muscle. You're learning like pro bodybuilders, they go for the burn. Your body naturally cannot grow muscle like that for some people, okay? If it's not working and you're doing that, and for you, if it's not working, right, then you have to go another way. Some people don't have the genetic makeup to grow muscle like that. Everybody progressively overload in different ways. For me, I progressively overload around the 6 to 8 rep range, around 4 sets per workout. So for example, for chest, I'll do 3 sets of chest, right? And then I'll do 1 set of chest flies, and then I'll do shoulders, and I'll do, that's it. But then my rep range is around 6 to 10 reps. I don't go any above that because that is my way of progressively overloading. And my chest has grew phenomenal throughout the 6 months because of the principle that I applied, progressive overload. And of course, obviously, training, diet, and discipline has to be at hand here. Look, you're a smart person. If you're not growing muscle, take a look into your diet. Take a look into your diet, see if you're having enough rest days, see if the training sucks, see if you're getting stronger at these movements. Overall, if you're not getting stronger, because there's many factors why, right? Like I said, maybe I've already talked about it. Take a look into your diet. Maybe you're overworking, maybe you're underworking, maybe your diet sucks, you're not eating enough protein. Take a look into your diet. You don't need anyone to tell you what to do because you are yourself and you know exactly how your body works because you're yourself. So the main takeaway here is that in order to grow muscle, guys, you have to apply a progressive overload. Thank you for tuning into the first episode of this weird ass series I'm doing. Anyways, if you guys like this, just freaking subscribe to my channel. I'll appreciate it so much. Anyways, and why should you believe me? Because I'm aesthetic, right? And if you don't believe me, you're never gonna grow muscle.